Hi there, this is Stephanie Treasure of stephanietreasure.com, your online marketing strategist, coach, and mentor. And welcome to another edition of online marketing tips delivered by video to help you to grow your business. In this video, we're going to be talking about leading by example to attract your ideal clients online. Now, what I find is that in the online space, there's so much going on. It's such a cluttered and crowded marketplace that even though when you do put your things out online, whether it's videos or articles or tweets or Facebook posts, sometimes your friends react to it, sometimes they don't even see it. But a lot of times when they do see it and they don't react to it, it doesn't mean that they're not paying attention. I've proven time and time again, whenever having initial sessions with prospective clients who may be interested in working with me, who say that they watch all my videos or they read all my articles, yet they never really comment on the article itself or comment on the video, but their eyes are wide open and they're very in tune to what you're doing. So make sure that you're leading by example for your clients and doing the right thing as it relates to your industry, things that you'd be asking them to do if you do get to that point of working with them. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a few ways to make sure that you're leading by example in your business. First way to make sure that you're leading by example in your business to attract your ideal clients is to take responsibility. If you make a mistake, if a system goes wrong, or if somebody on your team makes a mistake and drops the ball, admit it, acknowledge it, let the client know, apologize for it, and move on. But don't pretend that it didn't happen. Don't blame it on your team. Just acknowledge that it was a mistake. Look at what you did. Make sure that process is improved and the mistake doesn't happen again, or at least the likelihood of it happening is reduced, and then move on from there. But don't try to hide, because these things come back to bite you. They could come out sooner or later, and it doesn't end well when it comes down to it. So take responsibility for what's happening in your business. The second thing you want to do when you're leading by example is to be truthful. Be honest about what you're doing. If you're in, say, the weight loss industry and sometimes you cheat or you kind of let things go sometimes, admit it and don't pretend that you're living this ideal lifestyle and that everything that you're doing is above board, because we all make mistakes and we're all human, and your clients, your prospective clients, want to see that you are human just like they are and that you make mistakes. But the difference between you and them is that you will get back on track and correct it and move on, and you want to inspire them to do the same. So be truthful about what you're doing. Don't hide from it. The third thing you want to do to make sure that you're taking responsibility and to make sure that you're truly leading by example for your client is to step out in courage. There's some things that we ask our clients to do from time to time. I know that I do. And they may cringe and say, oh, I can't do that. And they may get a little bit scared about doing whatever you ask them to do that is going to help them to get to that next level, whatever the case might be, depending on the kind of service that you're providing. But be willing to step out in courage yourself and do the things that you're asking your clients to do, and show them that even though you may be afraid of doing it too, you're going ahead and you're doing it anyway because you want to grow your business, you want to be an inspiration to your client, and you want to get results. This will inspire your clients more than anything and motivate them to do what they need to do to get to that next level. They'll be a success, and this will be a great testimonial for future. So be willing to step out in courage and do the things that you're asking your client to do. The next thing that you want to do is to be persistent. Stay in perseverance. Sometimes, as again, we're all human, and your clients are going to go through those times where they don't feel like moving on. They don't feel like implementing what you've told them to do. But you have to make sure that you are being persistent and that you're staying in perseverance as well in doing the things that you need to do as it relates to the service that you provide or as it relates to your expertise or your niche. Make sure that you're doing these same things and that you're providing inspiration for your clients, because they're going to get distracted. They're going to meet upon challenges, and you need to show them that if they stick with it and do what it is that they need to do, they're going to get to that point that they need to get to and get to that end result. You need to make sure that you're doing that for yourself as well. So stay in perseverance, be persistent. And the last thing you want to do to make sure that you're leading by example is to be solution oriented. Don't dwell on problems. If a problem comes up, acknowledge it, acknowledge how it may have happened, and then look to finding a solution for that problem and to making sure it doesn't happen again. You can't dwell on problems. You have to be solution oriented. You can't ignore them either, because you need to know how that started in the first place so that you can address it. But try to be solution oriented. Try to focus on solutions at all times, not problems, because when you focus on solutions, your creative juices get flowing and you work towards getting to that end result much faster than if you dwell on the problem itself. And you'll stay stuck if you actually do that. So be solution oriented, be that inspiration to your clients, and they'll do the same, and they'll develop that mentality as well as they continue to work with you one-on-one. So these are my tips for leading by example in order to attract your ideal clients. Remember that their eyes are wide open. If you're a parent, just the same way that your children watch you, your prospective clients watch you, the people in your community watch you. So make sure that you're leading by example, and that will attract your ideal clients to you, and that will even lead them to more success from working with you, because they're aspiring to be like you. They're inspired by your actions, and that will propel them to action as well, and to get that to that end result that they desire. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this tip and you want to receive more tips like this in your mailbox on a weekly basis, please subscribe to my email list at stephanietreasure.com. You're going to get a 10 video series that shows you how to market your business, get massive exposure, reach your market, attract your ideal clients, and make more money. Go ahead and sign up at stephanietreasure.com, and I look forward to interacting with you, to continuing to interact with you through my community, and I'll see you in the next video.